Possum Patty here. It is June 19th and I am nature journaling. It's really feeling like summer now. The windmill's turning slightly. We got a little bit of a breeze. The weather's supposed to turn hot and humid, but it's kind of nice right now. Possum Patty, you've got mail. Let's see what I got today. Wow, scraped the envelope for my pack of 3 new Sakura Pigma Micron pens. Nice. Pens were getting kind of dull, kind of wear out the point on this mixed media paper, and that's one reason I've been putting a lot of watercolor in the background before I started writing, because they seem to write easier and smoother when there's some watercolor down on the paper. So I've been doing that, trying not to wear them out. It cost about $10 for 3 of these, which I guess is not too bad. They last quite a bit if you take care of them. I'm a little bit rough with them though. Well, if you're looking for a nature journal YouTube channel that only journals the beautiful and the sublime, this is not it. Because today I'm starting off with a slug crossing slime. What we have here is a slug that just crawled across slime. That's the scrambled egg slime that's now just a bunch of powdery spores. And this slug just made its way across it, and now it's crawling over the mulch. I tried to identify this slug by going online. This may be the brown-banded Aryan, or Aryan circumscriptus. The Aryans are a superfamily. That means they rank between order and genus of air-breathing land slugs, shellless terrestrial Pulomate Gastropod mollusks. Now that's a mouthful for one little slug, isn't it? Pulmonate means they breathe through a special lung instead of gills. Of course, shellless is obvious, although some of these, I guess, have a little bit of an internal shell for protection. Terrestrial means land. Gastropod means foot, stomach. And this part of the slug is the mantle, and this is where all the organs are, digestive and sexual. And the little hole on the side is where they breathe. And the rest of the slug is a foot. So that's the pod part, and this is the gastro part. And the head has 2 tentacles, and their eye-like structures are at the tip of the tentacles. So that was a lot to learn about a slug. I'm going to go check on the Jack-in-the-Pulpit Berries along the lane. Ooh, they're turning yellow already. I wonder how long before they turn red. "What's up, Doc?" You know, there were 2 different dock plants growing along the lane. Now, is this dock different from the other dock? The leaves are wider. They're wavy, but not as wavy as the other one. Is this yellow dock and the other one curly dock? I don't know. At first, I thought this one was the curly dock because it had a little bit of a wavy edge, and when it was small, it was hard to tell what it would look like when it matured. And then I saw this one, and the leaves were more narrow and way more wavy and curly along the edge. Now see how long and narrow these leaves are compared to the other one. And they're much wavier. So do we have 2 different docks along the road? So putting these 2 leaves side by side, I'd say that this one was the yellow or bitter dock, Rumex obtusifolius, and this one was the curly dock or Rumex crispus. Now these are edible but tart due to high levels of oxalic acid. So when you boil them, you have to change the water a few times, but they are rich in iron and potassium and vitamins A and C. And even the seeds are edible, and they can be ground into a flour. A little NSI, or nature scene investigation. I noticed that the sedges had been knocked down. Little nature scene investigation. I wonder if some deer are back here. You notice how the sedges are all smashed down. I wonder if they were laying down here. Doing a little research online, I found that when deer choose beds, they like tall grass in a drier spot and usually with protection on one or more sides. And this little area up by the sand mound with the rocks on one side might fit their requirements. I'd like to thank everyone for coming along today. Happy nature journaling. Bye-bye.